So continuing with 11 ideas, part 2. So number 5, you could sell your skills. So I created this meme. Creating and selling online courses is a booming market internationally. The e-learning market was worth $107 billion in 2015, $190 billion in 2018, and is expected to exceed $300 billion by 2025. If you're not already selling an online course, you are missing out on a big opportunity. Be among the first to get into your niche and you won't regret it. So if you want to sell your skills, my advice is first of all, make a list of everything that you're good at. So for example, what are your passions? What do others praise you for? What could you do all day long that you do for free because you enjoyed it so much and no one had to pay you? Often it's a hobby, but sometimes you can turn a hobby into a business. But whatever it is that you're good at, someone else out there wants to learn and be as good at it as you. So what have you ever been paid for? What have you ever been paid maybe to teach? And can any of these skills be monetized? You'd be surprised. And can you teach others? Because some people are good at that and others not so. But demonstration videos, you don't have to say a lot. You can just do what you're doing. What can you sell online? That's the thing to think about. So skills that are in demand are things like SEO. So if you already do SEO, can you teach others how to do SEO? These are in-demand skills. Marketing. Lots of people out there have a business, haven't got a clue how to get the customer through the door. Very good at what they do. They're the best kept secret in the world. People think marketing is a dark art. I studied accounts and marketing at university, but marketing has changed a lot since I did my degree in it. I'm sure you can do a whole degree in just internet marketing, because when you think about it, Facebook, I think, is only about 10 years old. So if you've got a marketing degree that's older than 10 years, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and none of that even existed. So lots of demand for websites. They say everyone should have a website. There's lots of people out there that have got a website that's not very good or no website at all. So if you can make websites, you have a skill that's in demand. I can't see the internet going anywhere anytime soon. So what can you do? You've got websites and Facebook ads. That's a big skill. People want to know, how do you make create advertising on Facebook that actually works, that actually gets results. Social media, another skill. Excel, any kind of Microsoft Excel or Word or PowerPoint, they're skills that are in demand. A lot of this, if you notice, is online. It can be done from home. It's the kind of things that if people want to work from home, these are the kind of tools that they'll need to know how to use. If you can put a course together on any of these things, you can create yourself a passive income stream. Copywriting is also in demand. That relates back to marketing. A lot of these things are to do with marketing, because anyone can start a business in a sense, but most businesses don't last. And the reason why they don't is because they're the best kept secrets. No one's heard of them. No one finds them. Project management is another skill in demand. So the benefits, what are the reasons why you might want to create an online course? You can raise your profile as a subject matter expert. You make a difference to more lives on a global scale, not just on a local scale, but on a global scale. You'll master your topic. Whenever you've got to teach something, it cements your knowledge. So there used to be a saying, those who can teach. And it's you have to learn your craft more, because if a student has a question, you need to have the answer. So you will master your topic to an even deeper level if you start teaching it. You can earn a passive residual online income, which seems to be the holy grail at the moment, and it can help you to attract new clients. Some people will take your course, let's say in website building, and then they might then reach out to you individually and say, oh, actually, I need some help doing a website. Can I engage you on this project to do that? You're then seen as an expert in the field because you're teaching it, and you are an expert if you're teaching it. It can make a real difference to a lot of people, because sometimes there's knowledge that people want that others aren't willing to give them. So you'll get a lot of people out there that maybe can do CEO, but they don't want to show anyone else how to do it. If you can show others, that will make a difference to a lot of people's lives, because maybe they can't afford to pay someone to do it, but they're willing to pay to learn the skill themselves so that they can then do it for themselves. There are various platforms you can then sell your skills on. So in addition to teaching and doing an online course, you might be very good at, let's just say, SEO or marketing. And then if that's your expertise as a marketeer, as a Facebook advertiser, as someone who can boost Instagram likes and followers, you can then sell that skill onto various platforms. I'd say Fiverr is probably the most popular globally of them all. But there are other various freelancing platforms. You've got Guru, Upwork, TaskRabbit, Gigbooks, Fiverr, etc. People per hour. And what you can do is then sell your expertise, your knowledge, your skills on these platforms. So if you've got some knowledge or expertise, you can sell it as a course, or you just sell your knowledge or expertise individually to people. And this is all working from home. This is all freelancing. This is where we're kind of heading, where we're kind of going in this environment, because oftentimes we're being asked to work from home and to not go anywhere. Particularly on Fiverr, skills that are in demand. So if you can do any of these, go to Fiverr, set yourself up a profile, and I'm sure people from literally all over the world will contact you for you to help them. So skills that are in demand, freelancer skills in demand, video marketing, if you can make videos for people. Writers are in demand, whether you can write content as in articles, or for ebooks, or for websites, or for blogs, or are just good at putting CVs together. A lot of people will need their CV polishing up. Editors, so maybe you are good at grammar, at critiquing or editing or polishing up other people's work. Proofreaders, always in demand, because there are mistakes out there, people that want to publish something. A lot of people are dyslexic, they don't want to publish something and, oh look, this is wrong. Graphic designers, illustrators, always in demand. People want a logo, they want pictures, leaflets, flyers, book covers designed. Website designers, like if every business is supposed to have a website, a lot of people don't have a website, and a lot of people who do have a website aren't very proud of the website that they've got. So website designers, always in demand, always. And social media managers, there's so many platforms to be on, people can't be everywhere. So if someone can come along and say, yep, I can handle that for you, you'll get work. Idea number 6 is to then actually start a new side hustle. So make a business out of your skills. Can you sell your skills on how to make a podcast? You can sell your skills on how to make a podcast, but you can actually have a podcast, and that can be a side hustle and a money spinner in itself, and an entire business in itself. And there are various tools that can help you with that. So these tools, a lot are free online. It's amazing. So Audacity does audio editing for you. InVideo.io can do video editing to a very high standard. And you've got to notice that there is a demand for video content. So if you can actually learn the skill of video editing, and InVideo.io is good for that. If you learn the skill of video editing, you can then create a little business out of doing videos for others, because video marketing is in demand. People want video content for platforms like TikTok, which can then be shared on WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, YouTube. Video seems to be that thing where a lot of people, you know, we've all got our maybe phones that can record, but a little sort of, you know, video animations are very popular, or something that draws attention to your brand is in demand. Step 7, I'd say very important to have a gratitude mindset. So there are different things, and I've listed 30 things here to be grateful for. You could meditate on a different thing for each day for 30 days, or make a list of things to be grateful for. That's called a gratitude list. But it's really important in this pandemic, put yourself in the right frame of mind. Don't be thinking about how many people are dying, but, you know, just be grateful that you're still alive. Different ways you can practice gratitude. You could start a journal, make a list, you could call or visit someone, or send notes to those you're grateful for. You can anticipate the unexpected blessing that is already on its way to you. You can hold a monthly gratitude circle. Something like that can be done on Zoom. It can be done remotely, by distance. And also, just remember times of hardship and be grateful to have moved on. Oftentimes people think of the here and now, but just remember, things have been worse before. So always practice gratitude. Check out Brahma Kumaris, who are brilliant. As I've said before, I think this whole thing is about mental resilience and getting through this. And we've just got to see the opportunity in this situation and in every situation.